It's a new day, Jim.
Yes, it is.
It's a little bit colder than it was last week on this day, Saturday. And we're kind of battling that, as you can see, jackets, hats, anything else. But that's what happens up here in New England. You get that warm snap and right back to cold. Winter's trying to hold on a little bit longer, but it's not going to win. This property is the property, or the same property that you guys saw us at last week. We're just down the road. I always make sure to check in with the property owners in case somebody, you know, calls them, swings by and sees us up here and doesn't know what we're doing. At least they know that we're out and about. So we did stop by, we let them know, and they told us a story about 3 houses that once stood in these fields dating back to the 1700s. Now these fields, way back in the early 1900s, were plowed up and corn and all that stuff were planted here, which means that those houses that were built way back when have not been in existence for quite some time, hopefully leaving a ton of history behind, and history that me and Jim can find and show you guys today. So how about it, Jim? Want to get detecting?
Yes. Yes, let's get going.
We're gonna get at it. We'll see you guys at the first target. Well, I like showing you all my first targets of the day. This is a first for me. And hey Jim, you're gonna want to come over to see this, buddy. Check this out. You're not gonna believe what I have in the hole on my first target.
What do you got?
Can you see it? Come on down, it's right there in the hole.
Oh my God, it's huge. What is it?
That's a big silver coin, buddy.
The silver?
That's definitely silver.
Oh my God.
Oh, oh no, I do have water. I have water, I left it in the truck.
What is it?
I don't know, man.
What is it? Oh, it's a walker.
That's a walk and a half, buddy.
Is that a half or a full dollar?
That's a half. That has to be a half.
It looks like a full one.
I mean, it's not colonial, but it's a big silver, buddy.
Oh my God.
Do you think we picked a good spot for today?
I hope so. 1945.
Is it 1945? I'm gonna get some water on that.
Is that a walker or is...
That's a walker, yeah.
It's in beautiful shape.
Oh man, I
can tell you right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some water. I gotta go back to the truck and grab some water. But how about that for my first target, dude? On the
first silver of the year.
That's my first silver of the year. Yeah, absolutely. And look at that. What a way to get my first silver.
That is awesome.
First target in the new permission, buddy. Well, old permission, new spot on the new permission.
Can't do better than that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Go get yours. I'm gonna clean it up. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna add. You never want to rub these silver coins. Look at that. Oh my God. I don't want to spill the water all over myself here. What a beautiful old coin. It's a 1945, Jim. 1945. Is that what you said? Yeah. I don't remember what you said.
Great shape.
Look at that coin. Let me put some more water on the back here.
I don't know if that's a key date or not. But
no, I'll look it up.
Matter, that big hunk of
silver. Silver, buddy, and that's... It's not colonial silver, but it's a beautiful silver. Look how gorgeous that coin is. I don't see any mint marks or anything like that. But oh, you can't beat it. Out here digging, it's cold, but the sun is warm. And my first silver of 2021 is a walking half. Well, I'm still kind of coming down from that high. First target of the day being a walking half US silver coin is pretty friggin' cool. I was fully expecting it to be a soda can, because Jim started where my truck was. I know you guys saw my truck in the background. He started there and he was pulling up just pieces of old can slaw and some pull tabs, and he had a couple shotgun shells over there too. So I wasn't expecting that, which is really cool. But my second target of the day is older, slightly older, and I thought it was a rifle casing, but it's got some fancy on it. Check it out. What do you guys think? Is that maybe the top to a parasol? I thought last week I dug a parasol slide, but unfortunately it was just a fitting. I don't know. Leave a comment below and give me a good idea of what I might have right here. Either way, it's going in the relic pocket, and I'm moving on to the next target. Well, I really hope that that silver coin, first target, wasn't a jinx for today, because now I'm getting back into this stuff. You gotta dig it. They sound good, but this time it was just trash. I'm gonna put it in the trash pouch, get on to the next target, and hopefully it's no more of that junk. I always get curious around these big open fields, just to kind of be able to tell the date, or at least get an age range of how old these actual fields are. And I'm glad I came over here, because way down through the trees down there, that's another hidden field that I had no idea was even there. And I'm wondering if this was an old access road that comes right down through here and actually goes back up to that way. And Jim has made his way way down there, so if he finds anything, I'll have to catch up with him after. But here's how I know that this field is probably original. Obviously, you know, there was stuff here like the landowner said, and it's been worked. Now I have this stone wall. I mean, I knew there was a stone wall up on that section up there. I mean, I've seen that from the field down below when we just did a walkthrough to see what it looked like. But I had no idea that this stone wall came down here and then came back this way, which is really cool, because as you see, we still have a ton of land to search, and the possibilities are endless out here. So we're getting further and further away from where we parked, and the further out into the field we go, the less modern trash we're getting into. And now, to some of you, it's really not significant, but that right there clearly dates this ground. That's a very old square nail, and that's good evidence of things happening on this land, kind of tying in the stuff, because that's too big to be in like a, you know, a horseshoe or an oxen shoe or something. That's way too big to be in there. So that's definitely a structure nail. Now, what kind of structure, I don't know, but it's old, and it's tying that story together about the houses that used to be here. Well, so yeah, it's been going quite slow ever since that first find. And I mean, we're just digging trash and whatnot, but that seems to be a good tone. And it's funny because there's a red leaf right over it. So I'm going to set the camera up, and I'm going to let you guys, well, hopefully watch me dig something that's worthwhile. I've been digging a lot of trash, and I guess there's only one way to find out. I apologize if that wind is raging right now. There's really nothing I can do about it, so. Well, I guess we're jinxed for the day with that silver being my first find, because ever since then it's been nothing but this junk. It's an old Pepsi can, but not what we're after. Oh well, I'll go check in with Jim, see how he's doing, and maybe we'll get to a different spot on this location. Hey, you finding anything?
Zero.
Zero?
About 12 or 14 cents worth.
Yeah. I believe I cursed us. I don't think there's any way around it.
Yeah, it might have. You just got to keep moving around. You can't stay in one place too long.
Yeah, and we have a ton of land to investigate, so
yeah, we're gonna find a hot spot.
Gotta find a hot spot. So how about we hop on down to the fields down below and see what's happening down there.
All right, let's do it.
Jim's quick to get at it. He's anxious for some targets. We just came from way up there, that field, and as you've seen probably in the drone footage, the fields down below, we're hoping holds some more history than up there. Jim is over there already saying he's getting toned, so that's a good thing. I'll put the camera away, I'm gonna get to it, and I'll see you at the first target. Horse tack. That's in nice shape though. Maybe that has some silver plating on it. Yeah, definitely some silver plating on that. So it's a good sign of history being in the ground, and maybe we're onto something this second part of the day. I'm gonna head down towards Jim. He's stopped a few times. I've seen him have his camera out, so I think he's found something as well. We'll get down there and check it out. So I never made it to Jim because I just popped that out of the ground, and I'm not going to get too excited. I mean, it was the size of a trime, a 3-cent silver piece US, but as you guys can see, it looks like there's something on there, and I almost think that's silver, but I can't really tell. My second guess would be maybe a half real, but I don't know. I'll do my best to clean it. I mean, I threw it in the mouthwash real quick just to see, because it had a bunch of grime on there. I'm next to a swampy area, but man, I don't know. I'll do the best I can to identify that if it is anything. Maybe it is a coin. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not a piece of junk, or you know, maybe something that's popped out of a part of some sort. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. So I kept walking this direction from my last find, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm going to try to dip it down a little bit here. There's quite an indentation right here that goes that way, and this to me looks like there might have been an old home sitting right here, and we're close to the main road. Right over here I was digging a hole, and I got a bunch of square nails, again structure nails, and I also got a piece of that old pottery. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of my afternoon in this little section here and see what I can pull out of the ground. All right, buddy. So I found a home site over there. I found this. I don't know if it's going to really make you upset that I found this, and it could be, it just could be a dud. I don't know what it is, but what do you think?
Oh my gosh.
What do you think that is? Is that silver? Maybe it went through a fire, because it was right on the edge. I came up over that little knoll there, and that's when I spotted the indentation in the ground, and then I got into square nails and whatever else.
I don't know, it feels very brittle.
It does.
Well, it's got design on it though.
Yeah, I know. I've showed the camera that. I mean, I was thinking maybe it was like a punch out of like a, you know, an electrical box or something like that, just some kind of, which it very well could be, but
not a punch out.
Well, I'm holding on to it. How about you come on over and join me? And there's a yard on the side too that we can hopefully pull out some relics.
Oh.
We got to get you on something, man. This is the second time out this year, and it's slow for you, but
Wow, I'll be right over.
come on back. Now the relics are showing up to the party. And from right here, you can tell where this relic was hiding for many years. Just popped out this. It's an old compact case. It's too small to be cigarettes. This is square. Usually the cigarette containers were more rectangular. But I was looking in the hole after I pulled that out, and I saw this shining back. There's pieces of glass. And if you look, that glass actually fits in that. I don't think that I did it. I mean, based on what the plug looks like. But I'm wondering if maybe that was a picture frame. You know, the glass would remove, the picture would go behind it and carry it around in your pocket. They didn't have cell phones and anything to pull up pictures and everything of family and friends back in those days, and they needed some way to keep some memories of their loved ones, and perhaps that's what that is. I don't know. I could be wrong, like always, but that's my best educated guess right there. It's definitely a cool find, and we're on to it right now. How you doing over there?
Great.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you found anything?
No.
No?
Trash.
That's it?
Yeah.
I'm pulling up relics.
Well, that's good. Good for you.
See this latest one? They're showing up.
Nice.
It's an old spoon handle.
Yes. It's old.
You're really not finding anything over there?
Finding metal.
Maybe you gotta readjust your settings. Seriously?
No.
No?
No, I just haven't gotten on anything good yet.
Well, we got a little bit of time left. Let's get back at it.
All right, let's do it.
I've decided to be a nice guy and give Jim access to this region right here where I was searching. Quick couple relics for me. I'm hoping he can get onto something, and just wanted to investigate this area a little bit more because as you can see behind me, there's a lot more space to be detecting, and it's definitely a place we'll be coming back to at some point. Looking over the bank here, look at the size of these rocks. Now I'm assuming, I mean, it could have been doing two things. It could have just been holding back the bank so it didn't flow. There is water running through there. Maybe it's just, you know, reinforcement to the bank. Or there could have been, what I'm thinking, as a barn site right in here as well. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe it was acting to reinforce the bank. Maybe it was acting to hold up the beams to support the structure of a barn. Who knows? Either way, we're definitely starting to figure out this property a little bit better. And I'm looking forward to many adventures up here with Jim and maybe a few others if I can get them up this way. Speaking of others, I want to give a friend of ours a shout out. His name's Dan Nelson, and he lives quite north of this location. There's still snow up around his place, and unfortunately he hasn't been able to get out and dig like we have, but maybe sometime soon. It is getting warmer, it is moving north, and hopefully the snow up there melts for him. But he makes a cool product, and I want to show you guys that right now. So they're called Dan's Lanyards, and these things are beefy. I mean, there's no breaking these. This one is a, I believe this was a prototype that he sent us. He sent me, Jim, and Kendall one just to try out. But it works wonders. I've attached it to my holster, and down here on the pinpointer, it attaches right there. But as you can tell, it doesn't matter if I reholster my pinpointer or not. That thing's not going to let it go anywhere. Very cool product from somebody that we can call friend. So if you're interested in one of Dan's lanyards, go into the description of this video, click on the link, it'll bring you to his Facebook page, and yeah, just let him know. These ones, just so you know, that was a 24-inch lanyard. It was a prototype. He's now making up to, I think they're 42 inches now. So they're a little bit longer, gives you a little bit more play, you know, when you're digging a hole and not dragging your metal detector around or whatever your holster is attached to. But just trying to help out another friend. He's helped us out along the way over at All Metal Militia. Been a really big follower of our group, and I wanted to return the favor. So get on over there, tell him Ed sent you, and hopefully he can hook you up. Well, I know you have a target there that you want to show me. What do you got going on here, Jim?
Looks like a little spoon action.
Another spoon?
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Well, there's
Let me get the full. Is it a
tractor tire there, but that's not it.
That's random.
Yeah, I dug a piece of a comb in another hole with a. There was a nut that I detected. It sounds like a nickel.
You sure you're not? You sure it's a spoon you're digging?
Yeah, look at this right here.
I don't know if I can see that in there. Oh yeah, it is.
See that?
There you go. We got it out for you.
Ooh. This is kind of like the other one. This is even nicer though.
Well, you dug. Is that what you dug over there?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the design on that.
Wow. That's the other one.
It's got a nice, pretty design on them.
Can you flip that around for me? I only have one hand. Are they a match?
Looks to be a match.
They are a match, buddy.
Pretty cool.
That's not bad.
We're starting.
I don't think there's any writing or anything. I mean, I can see the
yeah, I have to
nice
clean
fancy
them off,
designs,
but
but
it's not just a regular everyday spoon, at least.
they're old.
I got a 58 wheat cent behind you, and these, so definitely home site all day long.
Maybe me taking a break actually kind of helped you out a little bit.
Help me out a little bit? Yeah, leave the detector over there.
Well, we haven't played a game of this in a while. What did Ed just dig? That's solid brass. It's heavy. It doesn't appear to be broken on any end. I thought maybe there, but it's not, so I think it's an intact piece, but you have that shelf there that just kind of goes right along the edge. What do you guys think? I have absolutely no idea. Every time I dig something brass, I want it to be part of a gun, but I doubt that that's what this is, but who knows? If you know what it is, leave a comment below and educate me. Well, unfortunately, it is that time, Jim. We need to start making our way back to the vehicle, but I appreciate you being out here with me as always.
Oh yeah, this was a fun time.
Good day?
Good ending.
And you saw all that land behind you, right?
Yeah.
We can come back to that. You find anything else since I've last seen you?
A couple more modern coins.
Yeah.
But still fun.
Pennies, dimes, nickels.
Yeah.
Enough to buy an ice cream?
No.
No?
Not even that.
Let's head on back to the truck, call it a day, and go grab some lunch. How about that?
Sounds good.
Well, I guess Jim's gonna swing a little bit longer heading back to the truck. And yeah, we pushed it to the limit. We're at the very end of our time. We gotta get going. I'm hoping I'm not late for where I need to go next. And that's gonna do it for us. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this adventure, being out here with Jim on a nice New England spring day. And we'll see you again. So until that time, stay safe and happy hunting.